Hey guys, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Brant and I'm posting my first dirt bike video. Probably be posting a few of these here and there, not necessarily doing commentary on everyone, but I just want to give a quick background and fill you in on where I'm at with my riding, how long I've been doing it, what I'm on, that sort of thing. So I started riding in July of 2020. This particular ride is my 6th time at CTOR. I've also ridden Hidden Falls 5 times. CTOR is located 45 minutes northwest of Austin, Texas, near Salado. And Hidden Falls is also a great place located in Marble Falls, Texas. So those are the two go-to spots for me, and I'm currently riding a 2018 KTM 250 XC-W TPI. And about the first half of these rides that I've done out of the 11, I was on a KTM 125 SX. That was a 2013 model. So what you're not seeing in this video was we started the day off at Big Mama, which is a hill climb out at CTOR, and I tried 2 times to get up in. It was just a bunch of stalls and falls, gassed myself trying to get up in, and it was definitely outside my skill set. And then struggled on rim trail, and I realized that I had my lens cover on over my GoPro, so didn't catch any of that. Probably fortunate for me anyways. It would have been a bit embarrassing to post. So at that point, I just want to get my confidence up, kind of rest up, and I peeled off from the group to go ride loops 3 and 4 out here. And just a quick shout out to my brother-in-law Francisco. He helped me get into this sport, and it was actually his birthday the day before this, so July 24th, 2021. He turned 38, so we went out here as part of the celebration weekend, had a great time, and love the guys. So. And I'll just kind of let the video play out here, but just again, yeah, I've only been doing it for a year, and there's actually 3 months of downtime that I had to, because I had a grade 3 MCL tear with some patellar cartilage damage to my knee, and also I had a bad bone bruise too, so that it took me a little while to heal up. And I'll just let the video play out, let you guys enjoy, and I'll chime in here in a little bit. Alright, so jumping back in, I'm working my way up to loop 1, which I've never done before. And I tried to go from loop 4 to get these hill climbs, and there's 2 to the left of this one that they were out of my league, so I wasn't about to try those. One was called Tripod, and the other was just to the left of that, I forget its name. So I elected to go up this one, and I'm getting good traction, not necessarily charging it, but we're putting away here, and you'll see the second I kind of start to struggle, get caught up in some areas, and start getting overheated, overheat bite and whatnot, so you'll see here in a second. Alright, so jumping back in, you can see I just stalled my bike, kind of kicked up on a rock and a little bit of a root right there, lost my traction. I was already going too slow to begin with, and I'm just fighting the bike, trying to start it, trying to just rev through this little section. It's not working, so I kind of go back to the drawing board, do what I'm supposed to, which is roll the bike back a little bit, and just load the suspension with, just kind of pressing down on my foot pegs to get it loaded up so that it spring loads out whenever I release that weight, and then I flip the throttle a little bit and start putting back up. So but at this point I start overheating my engine and my radiators, and you'll see I'm steaming pretty good here in a little bit. So I'll let this play out, and you'll see I don't get too much further before I get stopped again. Alright, this hill is just giving me the fits. I got steam bellowing out of my radiator, my engine's overheated, my thermostat, which is supposed to engage my fan to keep everything cool, that thing came loose, and somehow my button got pressed to where my set point for my radiator fan was set to 400 degrees, so basically my whole engine would have been molten lava before it ever had the fan start cooling down. And yep, we do a little yeet action right there, try to get over the hill, just struggling to get this bike up this damn thing, man. I'm so tired at this point. Really, I should have, in hindsight, just taken a moment and cooled down and started making better decisions, but instead, yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna launch this thing to send it to the moon before we start doing that. So at this point, you can see, man, it's just really overheated, sending all kinds of steam out. My bark busters, which protect my knuckles from getting slammed against trees and brush, those are bent down. My clutch is bent to shit. My handlebars are rolled back and or bent. Man, this thing's just... I think the whole theme of this day was just I paid my ticket in full onto the struggle bus. So, yeah, I'm doing a little damage assessment here. And I just, at this point, just want to get up to loop 1 and ride that out and kind of cool down for a little bit. And once I get to that point, I'm trying to get back to the truck. I'm just ready to go take a break. So, but get a little traction there, stall it yet again, and yep, just kind of looking at everything. The clutch felt really weird at this point because it's hanging so low. I had to really reach down to actually engage it, give it the old reach around to pull the clutch lever in. So, but anyways, I kind of get my shit together here in a little bit, but for a little while I'm just so fatigued, riding so sloppy and so slow. But that's what enduro is. If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it. And sometimes just getting through these challenges and getting humbled, that's what you need. And that's what I was doing the whole day, just riding with either by myself and going out and having some fun because I couldn't hang with the other guys, or I was getting my ass beat on my own. So we started putting away. You can see I'm a little loose with it. Handlebars are feeling funny. Clutch is feeling strange engaging it. So trying to feel it out. I mean, at this point, it really feels like a whole new bike. But I'll get acquainted to it here in a little bit and pick up a little better speed and start riding smoother. And also, at one point, I find this fence line, which I know, in my head, it triggered a beacon of me knowing where I'm at and knowing where, how I can get out of here. And at that point, once I know that I'm at a safe spot to get out and make it back to the truck, then I pick up a little speed and start to cool down and get a little confidence back. But you'll see me kind of go through some of these tighter sections right here. And I know the GoPro probably doesn't make it look as close as it is, but even like that tree spot right there, my handlebars are getting pretty close to some of these cedars. And at one point I really smacked my right knuckle pretty good on a tree because my bark busters are folded down. So definitely riding a little bit slower, a little bit cautiously, and I don't know this trail, so it was the safe thing to do in hindsight, so I'm glad I did that. Alright, so this is going to wrap up the video for the most part. I went on to ride roller coaster for about 15-20 minutes, which is a moderate trail. And the guys, so I was kind of holding them up, and I didn't want to be that guy, you know. I appreciated their patience with me. They've all been riding for years, and they're far, far, far superior riders. Really great guys, like Matt and Dave and everybody. So, you know, thank you to them for being so considerate this day. But yeah, at one point I tried to go up this hill climb. After I lost them, they pulled away and failed to get up, and I decided to wrap it up. So it was a great ride. Thank you for watching.